Hey, it's the Nerdy Sports Fan. We're Week 4 NFL action right now, and we got the Seahawks going to see the Cardinals this week. And, man, this is going to be fun. The Cardinals are better than we thought they were going to be. Okay, their offense is actually productive, which was a question mark because it's a college offense, essentially, with essentially a college quarterback. You know, it's his only NFL experience 3 games in so far. So, Russell Wilson is an every week start at this point. The guy is the linchpin of this offense. He runs, he throws, he scores all sorts of touchdowns, and the guy is very judicious with the football. So he's not going to throw a lot of picks. He's not going to get sacked a lot. Guy's great. Okay, top 5 QB. Put him in there. You'll never regret it. Lockett went off last week, and I expect that to continue. He's the #1 threat of this offense. Metcalf is starting to carve out a notch for himself. He'll eventually be the clear-cut #2. Right now, he just isn't because he's young. You know, he's not going to be consistent. In a game like this, though, I would expect the #2 receiver to do literally nothing because they're going to be able to dominate with running. Chris Carson is going to go off in this game because Arizona cannot stop a running back worth a damn. Okay? Chris Carson, start him every week, really, but this week he can be your #1 back. Russell Wilson, QB #1, because he distributes the ball so well and he's very judicious with the football, and him and Tyler Lockett are going to get together and do some damage. Lockett is a wide receiver 2, because you're not going to consistently see 20 points out of the guy, okay? It's not a realistic expectation. Start Seattle's defense. Start him. Pete Carroll is going to be able to confuse Kyler Murray into a few interceptions or sack him to the point where he's going to get a fumble. They will make multiple turnovers in this game. They might even score, okay? Scheme matters so much against a young quarterback, and when you have a great defensive mind in Pete Carroll, he's not going to have to do much to ruin Kyler Murray's day. So it's going to be a lot of garbage time stuff for the Cardinals. They've been using David Johnson Jr. so much better in this offense than they did last season. He actually looks like a top running back again. So he's always going to be a running back 2. Flex at the absolute worst, but running back 2 is solid for him this week. Christian Kirk is looking great. He's the clear-cut favorite for fantasy targets from Murray. So this week he's definitely a wide receiver 2, and I'd put Larry Fitz at a flex. They have an up-tempo offense. There's going to be a lot of garbage time for them to get a lot of passing yards down the field. So Kyler Murray, now and again, he's like a streaming option at quarterback. I do not put him in this week because I think Seattle's just an all-around so much better team. They're going to turn Kyler Murray into a turnover machine this week. Now, there's only 5-point favorite here for Seattle, probably because they're playing on the road, but it's not an all the way to the East Coast trip, okay? They're going to Arizona. That's really only a few states west. Yes, it's a bunch south, but it's the east. It's the east to west kind of transition that's an issue for these West Coast teams. So, yeah, Arizona's close. They're not going to have that issue. So I got them winning by like 10-plus points. And you should too. Start Seattle's defense. They're going to do really well this week. Really, really, really well this week. I get it. Arizona's got an up-tempo, good-looking offense, but they're going to turn over a lot against Seattle. And it's going to be fun to watch if you're a Seattle fan. Enjoy watching the rest of the videos, guys.